Welcome back. I'm going to be removing the complete hub. I need to remove the hub so that I can get access to the radius arm. The radius arm's got rotten bushes, and I sort of suspected there would be, but once I had the wheel off and I've been crawling around the last few days, I just wanted to inspect it before I bought any new bushes. And this one in particular is very rotten, but you can't get to the bolt. There's a bolt that runs through the back of the radius arm, and it fits into this lower suspension arm here. You can't get to it without removing the hub. So I'm going to remove the hub. I've already loosened the fulcrum bolts, and before I do anything, I need to try and remove the grease nipple. I don't want to be smashing that off. They're quite vulnerable because they're only alloy and they just screw out. But if I smash it off, it's a bit of a nuisance trying to... here we go. So I'll clean that in chemicals, make sure that it's working correctly before I reinsert it. But they're only alloy, and like I say, if I shear it off, a right nuisance for a job trying to tap it out afterwards. So yeah, I've already removed but I've loosened the fulcrum shaft. I had to do that can't remember why I did it now. I had to move something in it. It doesn't matter, but I had to do that on a previous job. And now there's a split pin in the castle nut. Let's just try and straighten the edges up a little bit. Okay, just give it a bit of a tap, just to flatten it the best I can before trying to knock it through. Squeezing the pliers and tapping it at the same time. Hopefully that will let's see if I can knock it through. Here it comes. Just a tiny hammer, the smaller the hammer the better, quite frankly. I haven't got any spares, so I'll probably clean these up and try and reuse it. Let's see. Come on. A bit of a struggle. Come on. Here we go, it's nearly out. Come on, that's it. That's out. And it's in pretty decent condition, so I should be able to... if I get the chance to go somewhere and get some more, I will, but I can certainly reuse that should I need to. Right. What do we do? There we go, whatever size that is. I can't actually read it without my glasses, if I'm truthful with you, but whether the camera's picking that up. It doesn't matter what size it is. Let's... what I've got to do, just loosen this castle nut, remove it, and if I sort of, because the fulcrum shafts are loose, if I tap the hub, it should drop forwards on the spline, but who knows when this was last off. Gosh. Bloody hell. It's quite tight, as you... No surprises really, it's so tight. I don't know. Do I have... let's have a look. Let's just try and... I've got the handbrake on, otherwise this would be spinning round. Bloody hell. Okay, let's make sure that's well seated. I might need to find a socket and use a big breaker bar. I don't know. Let's see if my foot will work. Oh gosh, it's tight. Come on. Goodness me, it's tight. Wow. Ooh. I can feel it moving now, I think. It's either that or the hub's turning on the... Damn. That's not ideal. I've got it trapped on the threads now. Oh great, never mind. You can See, these things are never straightforward. I'm going to pause the camera. I'll struggle on, and I need to move the camera, is the truth, so that I can actually stand in the way. So let me just pause it whilst I, one way or another, get this loose. Okay, I've found a socket. I've got a bucket full of sockets. I found a socket that fits. It's 30 millimeters. I shall say it fits. It's a little bit loose, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And I've got a breaker bar, which I'm clearly going to need. Now then, let's put the breaker bar on. Let's see if... Okay, just need to pop my safety gloves on. I don't like working without gloves. Here we go, let's see. Goodness me. Wow. There we go. That's done. Whoa. Gosh, that was tough. Where's my spanner? There we go. Whatever size this spanner is here. I don't actually know. God, come on. Not making a very good job of this, am I? Here we go. Right. Now then, there'll be a spacer which I should be able to remove with my fingers. Let's get the castle nut off. There we go. This has probably not been off hearing. I don't know if it's ever been off. Who knows? But where's me? Chuck that in there. See if I can just get this. There we go. That's not too bad. Should be able to remove that easy enough with the pliers. Yep, out it comes. Now then, let's take my mallet. I'm going to give the hub a bit of a. I'm just going to tap it, and I'm hoping, without too much bashing, it will drop forwards. Let's see. Perhaps not. Is there anything else in there? Can't remember if there's anything else in here. Don't think so. Another little, I don't know. Could be here sometime. Here we go, it's moving. That's it. And that should literally just drop all the way. Yeah, there we go, that's fine. Now if I remove, gosh, there we go. Can you see what I'm doing? Yes, just about. I'm looking in a mirror. I can't see what the camera can see because the lens is poking the no, the lens is looking at me, but the screen is looking the other way. But I can never see what's on the camera. So I mount a little shaving mirror. So I look in the mirror. There we go. Just drive the fulcrum shaft all the way through. It shouldn't really be this stiff. So it will clearly need quite a lot of cleaning up. Plenty of copper grease. Now then, what was that? Oh, it's just a little bit off the ratchet. Never mind, I broke the ratchet, but not to worry. There we go. That's out. Actually, that's in really good condition, but it was stiff. And I'll use plenty of copper grease when I reassemble that. Now, let's see if we can pull this hub off. We should be able to. Here we go. Yes, it's off. It's actually not very heavy because it's alloy. And what I'm going to do, just remove the microphone. Actually, yeah, I'll my wooden chocks and everything just fallen out, and I'll just prop this back up so there's no real tension on it. But I need to move the camera. And but that's great. So I've got this out of the way. I'll be able to clean this up quite well now it's off the car. But moreover, I can actually now get access to the not the fulcrum shaft, to the radius arm. I'll do a separate video of that one.